A state of emergency in Plumas County. Officials describe a failure of infrastructure and damage to homes and businesses. They're assessing the aftermath of a magnitude 5.7 earthquake that hit last night. Good evening. Great to have you with us tonight. I'm Mike Mangas.
I'm Jennifer Scarborough. We are also watching a 20-acre fire burning on the outskirts of Reading. We're going to have the latest developments on that in just a bit. But first, to that 5.7 magnitude earthquake near the town of Greenville. Today, we're getting in our first look at damage in the area. For some, that damage is significant. Shay Arthur is just back from Plumas County. She joins us with the facts that she dug up and the video of the damage she found. What'd you learn out there, Shay?
And Mike, Jennifer, good evening. Now, people I spoke with today describe that earthquake as sounding like a freight train. Have a look at this surveillance video from a store in Greenville. You can see this worker sweeping after the Evergreen Market had closed when that quake hit. You see her take off, running for cover. In the background, you can see bottles falling from shelves. I spoke with that woman today. Her name's Michelle McBean. She told me all she could think about was getting away from the shelves as she ran to a back storage room.
Coming down this aisle here, sweeping, and all of a sudden I heard a rumbling, sound like a freight train coming through the building, and things started shaking, stuff started coming off the shelving, and I ran. Been through blizzards and hurricanes and stuff living on the East Coast, but no earthquakes.
What'd you think about this one?
I don't like them. Can't prepare for them. At least with the other, they're weather related, and you have 4 or 5 days to prepare for them. You have no preparation for this.
Michelle said that quake lasted between 15 and 20 seconds, but in the moment you can imagine it felt much longer. And from the video you can see a lot of that merchandise fell, but Michelle told me for the most part the only things that broke were some red wine bottles. She said she's just thankful no one was hurt and the store was closed during that quake. And that store in Greenville, they were pretty lucky. They didn't suffer too many damages, but some homes along Lake Almanor, not so lucky. I talked to one man. He's lived in his home for 22 years. He tells me the quake rattling him out of his bed, his home suffering thousands of dollars in damages. We're going to hear from him in a little bit. That's at 6:30. Live in the newsroom tonight, Shay Arthur, KRCR News Channel 7.